All right, how to read a thermometer. First of all, we have Fahrenheit and Celsius. Fahrenheit's what we use in the United States. Celsius is what we use also, and most of the world uses Celsius. Celsius, you can see, goes by tens. Very simple. Fahrenheit has different pattern all the way down. So now, a couple things to look at is you'll see that this one's highlighted in red. We have a black one here, and we have a blue one. And on this particular thermometer, we're just showing you, first of all, the boiling point of water. Is 100 degrees Celsius and 212 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll see on your parents' dashboard on their car, there'll be a boiling point mark on there for the engine. If you look at this one, what would you guess 0 degrees Celsius and 32 degrees Fahrenheit is? That is the freezing point of water. Clicking right here. Freezing point of water is 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. And down here we have the absolute 0. Now that may seem funny because you're like, that's not a 0. Well, we'll get into that a little bit later, but that just means that when all the molecules, atoms, they all stop and they become a rigid solid, and the absolute 0 comes into another type of temperature called Kelvin, but we'll get into that later. So now, reading the temperature on here, you're going to look at, if you have a mercury thermometer, this would be kind of a silver gray color. This one happens to be an alcohol red dye kind. You're going to look at that and you're going to just simply find out where does it hit on the line. And this particular one hits right here at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a pretty nice temperature, or 10 degrees Celsius. And that's how you do it. That's how you read it. You just look at the line. If I were up here on a super hot day, I would have 50 degrees right here, 50 degrees Celsius, and 122 degrees Fahrenheit. That's probably if you're out living in Death Valley or something like that. So that's all you're going to do is look at where the line hits. That's how you read a thermometer.